With sweeping views and rolling hills, Rodborough Fields are an agricultural haven for Stroud. They provide grazing and dog walking space, a shortcut into town, and a home for wildlife. When the fields were put up for sale this year with just a 4-week window for bids to be made, locals quickly campaigned to crowdfund a community buyout of the land. Now the campaign says they're one step closer to protecting the fields for future generations.
So my name's John Bloxham, so I'm acting as chair for the Preservation Group, which is launching a bid to buy Rodborough Fields on behalf of the local community. We've got just over 20 acres in these fields. Part of the fields is in the area of outstanding natural beauty. This is a historic opportunity to buy the land. It's the first time it's been on the open market since 1995. So the community now want to take the opportunity to try and secure it for the long term. Because of the shortness of time, and because we obviously didn't know whether our offer would be accepted or not, we asked people to pledge that they would give us money. So we're now at a point where we've made an offer for part of the land, which is the one that is most sensitive. That bid's been accepted. What we need to do is obviously convert that into actual cash donations. We know that it needs people looking after it who live locally and have an interest in the quality of the land.
While many nearby residents weren't happy speaking on camera, they did contact me personally to express just how important this green space is on their doorstep.
We've been very lucky to live where we live. We chose the house because of the views. So I think the consensus here amongst my local neighbours is that we must protect this for future generations, for them to come along and be able to enjoy it. We cannot lose this piece of land to development.
According to government targets, over 800 homes need to be built each year across the Stroud district. But Rodborough Parish Council say the need for housing must be weighed against environmental and community factors.
The council have to be seen really to treat lots of things equally. That's a problem, and it's not just Rodborough Fields, it was the only piece of land being sold in the area. But we do, as a council, the policy has always been to try and avoid building on greenfield sites.
Several years ago there was plans to build housing on it. I don't think it would have been affordable. It would have been quite expensive because they would have had to build a bridge over the River Frome from Dr. Newton's Way. So that would have bumped the cost up quite a bit. So I think at that point the community got quite anxious, approached the parish council and say, well, do you want to join us in being anxious or doing something about it or helping us do something about it?
Now that the campaign's bid has been accepted, they still need to convert all of those pledges into cash. But locals and campaigners say they hope the sale is successful, so this area can remain green and accessible for generations to come.